It's not unknown for me to take 100 teeth out in the morning at the local hospital, that's 3 or 4 patients getting full clearances.
These patients are mostly in their 20s.
If you've got someone who's got 30 teeth and 20 of them have got holes and several of them are draining pus into their mouth, if you were going to try and keep their teeth, it would be multiple visits, and it would be literally tens of thousands of dollars.
250,000 decaying teeth are yanked out of our mouths every year.
They get to such a point where they're so desperate that the best thing that they can have is to have all their teeth out. And so they turn around and end up thanking you for taking all their teeth out. Oh, I get depressed. Sorry.
Adding salt to the wound, these painful treatments are expensive. New figures released to the project show the average spend per dental visit is more than $350. But when your treatment requires multiple appointments, that adds up. Government help for emergencies for low-income people has been $300 a year forever. But in December, it's going up to $1,000.
The cost of going to the dentist in Auckland is a hell of a lot more than it is in Timaru. I've had patients who have left and gone to Auckland and actually fly back to see me.
And that cost is putting a lot of us off. 40% of adults can't afford dental care.
I didn't go for about 25 years because I couldn't afford it. So the last time I went was 17 when it was free. And then I went back because part of my tooth fell out when I was eating a sandwich. And the dentist was like, my God. And I think all up, I've probably had about $4,000 done so far. And I think there's probably a lot more to go.
When someone doesn't have that money, they wait.
I put it off until it was unbearable. And then I go and then suffer the consequences.
I love the dentist. He gave me back 3 teeth that were smashed out. Yeah, would not recommend smashing your teeth, although that got covered by ACC.
When I didn't go for a few years, I had a lot of dental work.
Why are we in this shocking state of disrepair? Well, fluoride in our water is a bit hit and miss.
You can tell someone who grew up in Timaru with the fluoride, they come in and their teeth are perfect. People who are slightly younger or slightly older obviously missed it and they suffer.
We have the silver medal for sugar consumption in the OECD, and there aren't enough dentists to go around either.
If you go to Gore, there's only 1 dentist. If you go to the dentist in Invercargill, there's a 12-month waiting list.
There's been a 31% increase in hospitalisations due to neglected dental care.
The care that is being provided for people who are turning up to hospital with swollen faces, the demand's going through the roof.
And the future isn't anything to smile about.
We're going to be one of those Pacific Islands shortly where we're going to need dentists coming across from Australia to help sort us out. That's where I think we're going in a hurry.
Kia ora everyone, welcome along to the project. Look, Mark Richardson is here tonight. Welcome, Mark.
Look at his teeth.
Oh, he's got beautiful teeth.
Sorry, I must not show off like that.
Beautiful pearly whites, Mark. Yeah, heaps to unpack in that story. I mean, one aspect that really struck me today, good teeth start when you're young, right? 40% of dental nurses' positions, vacancies in New Zealand, currently have nobody in them, all right? They're all becoming dental hygienists instead of dental nurses, so the kids are finding it harder to find someone to help out with their teeth. That's a huge problem.
And moving into being hygienists because they get paid more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's really frustrating.
And the reason why teeth are treated differently than the rest of your body, actually that goes back a couple of centuries, back to when barbers used to pull out teeth and it wasn't even regarded as part of the medical system. And so there's really no way why they shouldn't be treated the same these days.
It's the last thing. We'll bring the dental nurse back to schools if we possibly can. Remember, we all had them at school. But it's the last thing they want to do is pull your teeth out. But if you need to get a lot of work done, it's cheaper to actually go to, say, Thailand or Indonesia, where they're actually, it's, not someone in a barber in a dark alley. Yeah. It's actually really good quality dental care, and you also get a holiday. So for the price of a holiday and the dental care, it's less than going to New Zealand just to get a couple of root canals.
Well, the solution's just 2 words, right? Fluoridation.
That's just...
It's 1 word.
Yeah.
It's 1 word.
Yeah.
But don't get councils to vote on it, get dentists. That guy, he knows it works, right? It's such a simple solution.
Yeah.